Hey guys, it's G, and we've got so much to talk about in today's little segment, so let's dive right into it without any further ado. So as we all are aware, competition in the phone industry seems to be decreasing at a really large scale factor. Even though phones are releasing monthly and yearly, they're honestly all being wiped out by Apple because Apple is taking away all the business due to it being a quote-unquote trend. And you cannot blame the people because hey, Apple's got everything. They got the computer, they got the watch, they got the earbuds, they got the HomePod, man. You don't need to go ahead and buy any type of Google Home or Alexa. Buy the HomePod. It's got Siri, already used to it. What else do you need? Anyways, guys, however, today we've got Huawei. Actually, we don't, because it is now officially banned in the United States. Basically, what happened is this is a pretty big move for Huawei because hey, you can't do anything in the United States of America anymore. The business from Huawei is actually permanently banned as of right now. This may not sound like a big deal, but however, it kind of is. For example, they can't do anything more with their new phones. So their new phones, tablets, wearables, I don't know, computers, they're all pretty much going to be like worthless unless they have some type of master plan to get back into the whole thing. Again, I'm not Huawei, I don't want to be Huawei, but the whole thing is, this may not seem like a huge deal, but really, about this, we use a lot of American companies as an average consumer. Microsoft, Google, we use Apple, Spotify, Snapchat, Instagram, all these companies, and even 110 more. I can guarantee even more than that. They're all pretty much being, Huawei just can't use them, basically. And these new Huawei devices will not be able to. Furthermore, Huawei will not be able to use Qualcomm chips basically as part of their hardware for getting speed, like a processing unit, all this type of stuff. They cannot use it anymore, which will honestly be the least of their issue because of how they can just switch suppliers from American supplier to an overseas supplier like in China and Japan or something like that. But a cell phone without Android or iOS is kind of terrible, Take this to comparison with the Amazon Fire phone. Do you guys know about this thing? I don't know. I had this phone when it first came out, and I honestly did not enjoy it because the reason being, the App Store on this little thing, which is quote-unquote something that's going to happen with Huawei in the future, doesn't support anything, man. Like, let's just say there's 100 apps in the App Store or the Play Store. Out of those 100 apps, probably one. And that estimate is like, you're going to be lucky if you even have one of those apps. However, the whole thing is, the huge problem is that sure, they can create their own operating system, but it's definitely going to have so many compatibility issues with multiple apps, programs, and all these types of certificate trust issues, which, come on, that's not going to look for Huawei. And honestly, they were in the industry, in second place, the most selling phones, and they honestly had really nice designs. Their laptops, their wearables, Huawei watch was very nice with the Android OS, but they were on second place, about to approach first place, and they were at a really aggressive pace. But now they're done. They're wiped out. Unless they, again, have some type of plan to go back into the thing. I don't know the whole thing right now. But hey, Huawei actually has time till August to get all their existing devices over-the-air updates for security patches or any type of, updates for like Android 7, 8, 9, whatever they want to do. Oh yeah, now walking away from the whole phone issue, let's go ahead to laptops and basically tablets. Most of their laptops and tablets are pretty much based off of Windows. And Windows is a very big operating system. Like, come on, schools have it, workplaces have it, editing people have it, like people who make movies, I have it, everyone has it. That's the whole thing. See, their computers are all gonna have to run on some kind of other third-party type of custom-made OS, which again is not something that you ideally want as a big company. So they're definitely gonna have to make some kind of backup plan or something like that. Again, I don't know what Huawei is gonna do, but it's definitely not gonna be as good as it was supposed to be because of how they're gonna have so many issues with compatibility and just making a whole third-party OS depends how it's gonna work out. And as far as I see, Huawei, you got a big challenge to face. And honestly though, since they are still a big company, like a huge company, which is based in China, they're probably not stupid. They probably have some type of backup plan and everything. Let's not underestimate any of them stuff. However, the thought of having to purchase a device which is blacklisted in another country, such as the United States. Now, the United States is a big country and is highly reputed, but just having to, purchase a device or even thinking about it, a device of a company which was actually blacklisted in a big country, in a pretty reputable country, that's definitely not a good sign. You definitely want to go for a reputable brand like Apple or so. And a similar type of thing happened to ZTE a couple of years ago, but it wasn't that major because they weren't that big. And Huawei, actually, I kind of feel bad for Huawei. They were doing pretty good with their devices and they took a really bad hit. Overall though, what does this mean about the foldable phone? In conclusion, it's probably not gonna happen. Samsung's foldable phone got recalled because it had so many display issues, as I mentioned in my other video, and it was just, a mess. So they recalled it. I don't know if they gave refunds or not, but if they did give refunds, then most probably the foldable phone is gone. Now for Huawei, they're depending on making their foldable phone, but if they are not able to now because they can't get the Android licensing, that's probably not gonna happen, man, anytime soon. And Apple's the last option left. Apple, if you're watching this video, which I highly think that you're not watching this video because I'm not a YouTube star, please do not, please, listen, please don't make a foldable phone. I'm pretty sure if you make a foldable phone, this is gonna cost a lot of money. I mean, it's probably gonna cost, I can already give a rough estimate, $3,000, and that's a lot for me, so. Anyways, guys, walking away from this top, we gotta do the drop test of the iPhones, and with the tempered glass and without the tempered glass, let's head right outside. See you guys there. Alright guys, right over here, it's pretty nice weather, finally, much awaited. And what we're gonna do today, well, drop testing. As the title suggested you, I have a couple of phones over here. I have one phone, it's an iPhone 7, and it has tempered glass on it. I just put it on like a couple of minutes ago. And then I have the iPhone 6s without any tempered glass. Practically, these things both have the same type of durability level because they both have adhesive on the screens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start it. We're gonna do the first drop test, taking it out of your back pocket. A lot of people have their phones in the back pocket. 3, 2, 1. I can't believe this is my first drop test. Okay, should I pick it up? Yeah? Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, it's clean. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's clean. It came pretty clean. Alright, let's put it back over here. 3, 2, 1. That took a hit, bro. That took a hit. Damn. Oh, shit. It's still clean. I mean, other than a couple of scuffs, it's just like pretty clean, It's still got a functional screen, I guess. Yeah, it's still functional. Alright, next drop test. We're gonna start from over here. Head height. When you're calling, 3, 2, 1. My God, believe it or not, man, this is my first drop test. And again, it's just tempered glass. As you guys know, tempered glasses are a big help. They may cost a little bit of money, but again, it's worth it. Is it bent? Alright, it looks kind of bent. I don't think it's bent though. Let's think this one now. 3, non-tempered glass one. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, yo, other than a few scuffs, I really don't see anything wrong with these phones right now. Like, they're still like in pretty good shape. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's still pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna do head height. 3, well, 6 foot, or whatever you want to call it. 3, 2, 1. This is the one without tempered glass. Did it gonna hit? No, it still didn't break. Yo, it still didn't break. And guys, these have OEM screens on it, so like, they're not even some kind of aftermarket screens. Head height. 3, 2, 1. Tempered glass one. I can't stop laughing, man. Oh no, yo, it's still just a tempered glass, man. It's just a tempered glass. Again, it's running, man. It's running. It's definitely, yeah, it's still running. Right, one last thing. Your friend's throwing the phone at you just to be a little annoying. Let's start. Go ahead. Wait, I don't want any impact to happen. It's fine, man. Just kind of scuffed right here. Just brushed away. I mean, if you put a case on it, it's fine. So I guess it's just like whatever. Another one. Past 7. Guys, this one took a hit. This one definitely took a hit. It went right through a tempered glass, and damn, this definitely took a hit. I'm putting the slow-mo on for you right now. It definitely did take a hit. Yeah, it definitely. Oh no, the screen's still on.
Alright, we gotta do it again.
The screen's still on. I'll put the tempered glass back on.
You wanna do it again?
Alright, do it again.
Perfection.
Maybe you're playing volleyball with your phone and see what happens. Alright, ready? You gotta.
Oh wait, I don't want this phone in my pocket.
Alright, you got glass.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe you're playing volleyball.
We're not playing volleyball with that one. Put this out first. That's actually still good condition.
Ready? I'm gonna bump into you. That one.
I'm just spiking. Okay, I'm gonna spike this thing like volleyball. Okay, man. At this point, it's just fried. Spare parts. I can't say anything more than that. It's just spare parts. Yeah. Oh, whoa! The bottom screws are out. They just fell out. The bottom screws just fell out. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Bottom screws just fell out. Alright, let's put this phone away. Alright. Instances happen. Maybe you leave your phone on your car and you drive away on top of it. Let's just say it's front face, okay? And your car drifts away. 3, 2, 1. And in this case, it broke. But the screen, again, still functional. The whole thing just actually popped right out. I don't know if you can see this or not, man. Come here. The whole thing just like popped out, like out of the frame. It's just done. So I mean, one screw also went out. Wow, interesting. I'll pop it right back in the frame. Is it getting hotter? Did it turn on somehow? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. They both passed. The tempered glass one I feel like passed a little bit more, because if I did the same thing with this one, then this phone would be demolished. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this part. I'm gonna show you what's inside this phone real quick too. Alright man, just to give you a little heads up of what happened. So this is the tempered glass. Took a big hit. Alright. This is the iPhone 7 that we just tortured. I mean, it held up pretty good, but I guess it was pretty expected to happen. And then this is the iPhone 6s. Camera totally abolished, and this thing little opened up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly unplug the battery because I don't want this thing to explode in my house.